wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard. I can't tell. Amen. Came alive. At the same time, I played my suit, got mad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God, it was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, singing R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come down to the funeral. Let a whole year pass. Made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had. Just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016 when a boy got me. ULT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best thing people ever heard from me.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers. I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
That Sammy's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
New York Mets. Oh, man. That's a wild one.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage, back to the prospect that we mentioned before the break. There was some surprise, even some criticism of the front office over how early he went off the board. Jonathan Mayo, what do you think of this pick?
Man, I don't think any of us saw this one coming. This definitely feels like a reach to me. I had him more as a day 3 kind of guy. There was a split camp. A lot of scouts disagreed whether he's better as a pitcher or better as a hitter. I'm guessing the team felt that he's got potential on both sides of the ball, and maybe that adds some value to him. But this made me scratch my head a little bit for sure.
All right, Jonathan Mayo, thanks. What about you, Jim Callis? Was this a head-scratcher or the reach of the draft, as some of the other analysts have suggested?
Yeah, I talked to somebody with the team, and they're excited to get this guy. This is a guy they really want. And the 2 points the club made to me were, one, this whole debate, is he a hitter, is he a pitcher, what are you going to do with him? There was a lot of confusion. This team isn't confused. This team feels like he's got very good potential as a hitter and as a pitcher. They may even try to play him both ways. And they felt like there were a couple other teams that were starting to sniff around this guy. And, this isn't the NFL or NBA draft where you could trade down to get a guy you want. If you want a guy, you have to take him because there's no trades. And they felt like if they didn't take him where they did, somebody else was going to get them, and they just absolutely did not want that to happen.
Jim Callis, we appreciate the time. Thanks.
Brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody? You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and pump you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard to conceive, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bodies, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You big cheese, and you got your block on fire, you remain in the cheese. Tell the moment you expire, you know what it is. Make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying if it's something you don't give a chance. You got your block on fire, you remain in the cheese. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. Make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying if it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our dick with the check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spend 70 on your bins, That ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last on the rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that, You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the North on New Year's Eve, You got stuck and then you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You a baby chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the
All right, we'll just get straight into it. See what happens.
You got a trespass, You got on the hard, When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot call and click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' run up her teeth out, You done switch from Nike to Reeboks, You twinkle your goals every time you see your house, No income tax checks out, You about to flip that, You about to go so you You about to go treat your, You about to go put that.
Ball comes your way on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Alrighty,
So
let's
now here
get
is
right into this shit.
Looking to put them ahead early with this at bat.
Take the first pitch.
Ball. Ball one, no strike.
Runner at second here with one man out.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball.
Right here. Let's go, kid.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Hey, have a rest, but you can. Here you go.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one is
That's just how we do it. That is just how we do it.
Moment for him there, his first home run
That's
as
just
a
how we do
Double-A
it.
player.
Yeah,
just how I start.
Always like to get
Easy,
those first
too easy.
out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses. What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
So next to bat will be Jack Long. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Bases are empty, one man out. In there, 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ball 2.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night.
All right. That boy. That way to square it up. Good job.
Now into the box.
Oh shit! Base running is not my forte.
Yeah, he's
oh wait.
not quite as powerful on the left
fielding.
side. He's
No,
certainly
that's-
not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Oh, a double play ball to second. 4.
Oh shit!
To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Nice
All right,
job
that
on
didn't
the
go
mound
over.
to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Next to dig in, Tyler Krieger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tyler Krieger.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Next to stand in is Mitch Longo. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Longo.
Hit out towards second. He's right there. Over to first, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Jack Long. Singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. This one's flared out toward left. And that's going to fall. A base hit. The throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night.
So the next to bat will be Jack Long. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Here's the 0-2. Try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Thought that was going to break in.
That just rears back.
Thought it was going to break in, but sorry.
Now to bat, Jack Long. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. In there, strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Rubber Ducks put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Paul Haney claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For Binghamton, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time at the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Digging in next, Jack Long. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now pitch on the way.
1-0.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Brett Beatty would be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
I got 3-2.
Line drive to left. Gonzalez gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So a relatively routine. Next, it'll be Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jack Long.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for round. Striding forward now is the DH, Owen Miller. He flew out in his last AB. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Up next, Jack Long popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Next, it'll be Jack Long, who flew out last time up.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 home. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Next, here is...
Give me 2 minutes, I'll be back. Alrighty.
Owen Miller, he bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And the runner will score from second. So definite problems on that left. Now with the plate is Jack Long. He doubled his last time up. First offering. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Rumble Ponies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Sam McWilliams claims the win out of the pen, his first.
No errors, they left 16 men on base.
No pitching opportunities just yet.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3 games. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up. Logan Allen gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
First delivery to him. Jack Long is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Come on, big guy. You drive it right here.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. They'll add to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game.
So stepping in is Jonathan Lopez.
The shortstop, Jonathan Lopez.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Well, you know, he had a good idea.
Now at the plate here is Jack Long. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
I'm just missing these
So no
fucking
runs
things.
on a
God
hit here.
damn.
No errors. 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Binghamton leads it 3-0. Stepping up is Jonathan Lopez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jonathan Lopez.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 3 innings complete, and Binghamton digging in. The switch hitter, Jack Long. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The high fastball is in there. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way.
Striding in is Jack Long. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hey, Griffin and Griffin, let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Outside of taking the ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, Hero.
So now to the plate, Oscar Gonzalez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here. You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't.
Into the box, Jack Long. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point, and a runner back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster
Nice
series
little
on the road.
public
Were you
there.
aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Tyler Krieger, and they could use a spark from him here.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at-bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this. Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double-A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Absolutely, and I think, you know, when you think back to, you know, some of the pitchers that I faced, some of the guys that you face in the big leagues for 5, 6, 10 years, you're thinking, man, I saw him somewhere. Yeah, it was Double-A, because when you see most prospects.
Show's continuing coverage of Double-A Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series. We've got baseball on the show. Cristobal Merced gets the ball for the...
He's out!
Ready now is Jack Long, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, drive back there, Tom. Here you go.
He's set, and the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
2-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded to short. Reined in.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
That's the second out. So here is Jack Long, grounded out in his last at-bat.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
They'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Scooped
Come on,
up.
get there, get there.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Jack Long. He bounced out last time up.
Jack Long.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Back up. Oh, no, that got him.
Run it out, run it out, run it out.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now it'll be Jack Long as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Jack Long.
set. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble. 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show. Jack Long, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Newton stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Ernie Clement. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, one away. One away.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the
2
dirt
and
as the
1.
count moves to 2-1 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Once again, a 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
In now, Owen Miller. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he falls behind 0-2. Clement leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first AA strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something. But you know his sights are set.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And that one yanked just foul. The set and the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning. And now Tyler Krieger is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Hey, no one down here.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Still 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Now a swinging bunt. That's a foul ball. He pulls this one into right. Cordell is there to put it away for route number 1. And stepping in, Oscar Gonzalez.
Batting six.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball. Gonzalez.
Hey, come on, guys.
1-1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And there's out number 2. So now into the box is Alex Call. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Hey, 2 here. Now here's the pitch.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Long will put this one away and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Binghamton leads it 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Bo Taylor.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Samuel Cruz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rolando Gil. He flew out in his last AB. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And Binghamton is out in front, 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the speed threat, Ernie Clement. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. Hey, come on now. Here we go.
The 1-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in next, Owen Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 0-1.
Plays it first here.
Weekly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
2 out,
I got
nobody
a ball,
on.
1 strike.
Hit hard up the middle, reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Binghamton leads it 3-0. Digging in will be Tyler Krieger. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next up, Oscar Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing here. They'll appeal down to first, but Darryl Parker's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Next to hit, Alex Call comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good.
Rolling in the
top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Bo Taylor.
Number 46.
All right, come on now.
First pitch of the AB on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
A ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So next to hit is Samuel Cruz, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
1 out now.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 3-2. Swing and a liner. Base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Rolando Gil struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Hey, roll it up. Plays that too.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run.
Bruh, that's so gay. Oh my God. They give me no shot.
Hey, every
no
once
shot.
in a while, these speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave it.
Yeah, they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
8-4 tonight. Binghamton jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jack Long earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball. It's the show. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Jack Long, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Now here's the first offering.
Ball one.
So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half. It's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. And now in the box, Jack Long. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jack.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
We're going to work this count a little bit.
3-0 now.
Ooh, I'm helping you out. All right, no swinging.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there. Try to...
Stepping in once again is Jack Long.
Designated hitter, Jack Long.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Clement is there, and the side.
One time, here we go.
Next to hit is Jack Long. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count even now at 1-1.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch on.
Lifted down the line in left.
You're going, you're going.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get him.
Now to the plate, Jack Long. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in a
can't hit off
maybe once a
submariners.
game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
I just want to hit the lock
Come set, the 0-1.
Ball that's outside. Boy, good lead.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I'll go and see if I get a walk-off here.
Strike 2 is
bad
the
call,
fastball
Blue.
is let go.
Come on. Give me a break.
Struck him out, so he makes quick
Can't
work
hit
of
off
him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired.
Oh shit, here we go.
Bat now, and here is Jack Long. The winning run stands at second base.
Let's go. Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
All right, boy. All right. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch.
Well, that's off the plate.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The set and the 1-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that is off the wall. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Today. Marcel Renteria claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Blizak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasquez.
Hit that walk-off, Bo. Hit that walk-off.
Make your way over to the new website.
Prospect receives a check-in from his agent, who wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions.
I don't know how I'm still at 60 overall, to be completely honest.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Altoona Curve and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. The Rumble Ponies have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Sean Reed Foley.
Take your base.
Next up is Michael Jones. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Here comes the 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. On to first. A double play. At the plate now is Jack Long as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, man, he's so difficult to hit from both sides of the plate, but his eyes light up when he's hitting left-handed against the righties out on the mound. He's been torching them all year long.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Are you kidding me?
So now here is Jack Long looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the stretch.
Here we go. Too high.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, after that.
So next to bat will be Jack Long. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and Binghamton is out in front 4-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Stefan Alames. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Give me 5. let's get it, boy.
Hey, we got one here.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. One there.
He's out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And now here is Jack Long as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Even though he's batting right-handed in this particular bat, this guy swings it from both sides of the plate. Numbers pretty much the same across the board. A terrific hitter, right-handed in this at-bat, but if you try to switch this guy around from the left side, he can do some damage also.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Jones is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Now into the box. Jack Long. The base knocked to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Get a good pitch. Here we go. And he's right here now. Here we go. Here we go. One time like a big dog. Come on, sitting on something right here. Hey, come on.
Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
Goes in time, and that's out number 1.
Took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
My swing timing was good. I don't know how that happens.
The final tally. Matt Eckelman claims the win out of the pen, his first. The show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Altoona Current and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball on the show. Tyler McGill will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Barehanded at his knees. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience.
Next to stand in is Jack Long as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
So here now is the pitcher, Braxton Ashcraft.
The pitcher, number 31, Braxton Ashcraft.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
What the hell?
Zero. It's not very off of the pitch.
Now to the plate, here is David Ruiz.
David Ruiz.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jack Long.
The second baseman, Jack Long.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
That evens it up, 1-1. Now here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Jack Long. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
2 and 2.
The count now at 2 and 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. And this is through into right field, so the time runs aboard to kick off the inning. Next to dig in, Dave Rosa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The set and the 1-1. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So the next to bat will be Jack Long. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No, that's down.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Inside ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The count now at 2-1. Newton is off of first with 2 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Go hard, go hard, go hard, go hard.
And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in position.
Digging in next, David Ruiz struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this evening.
And a good save at first on the offline throw. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies claim victory despite committing 5 errors. Marcel Renteria gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
5 errors in the ballgame.
And action in the on-deck circle now as we'll have a pinch hitter here with a runner at third and still nobody out in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Binghamton Rumble Ponies, number 3, Jack Long.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. This one skied out toward right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now an 8-6 game.
Usually when you score,
Marcel Renteria is into the ball game now. 11-6, the final score in this ball game. Binghamton.
It's actually happening. The organization has decided to try him as both a position player and as a pitcher. They're really trying it here at the AA level. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is with me. Jonathan, do you think this can work?
I mean, can it work, Ben? Yeah, of course it can work. It hasn't worked all too often. There are more and more teams who are trying to make it work. Most of these guys as amateurs were two-way players. They don't specialize usually until later on, and often they choose one or the other. You see more and more teams really making an effort to let players do both, to see maybe one jumps to the foreground on its own organically. It's awfully hard just because of the amount of work that you have to put in to excel either as a hitter and position player or as a pitcher. Naturally, some work is going to be taken away from one or the other if you're splitting your focus. And that's why we haven't seen it too often. Guys have to be tremendous athletically to be able to do both. The work ethic has to be off the charts. It's happened a couple of times at the major league level, but it's few and far between. So I'm really interested to see if it's going to work out in this case.
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this. Now to bat, Jack Long, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy loves hitting right-handed against left-handed pitching, hitting over 350 on the year against left-handed pitching.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Up next, Jack Long. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jack Long.
And now the first pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
There's still some game left to be played, but
next it'll be Joe Wilkerson. He singled first time up.
Joe Wilkerson.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He's got it. Throws there at first, so the error doesn't hurt him on the scoreboard as the inning is over. Next, it'll be Jack Long. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. That's inside. Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Here comes the 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Fastball well outside. 1 out, nobody on. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Come on, baby. This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint.
Now at the plate is Dwayne Ross. Flew out last time up.
Dwayne.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next, here is Jack Long. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Well, that's what's difficult about pitching. You have a guy that's up there swinging. Pitch before this takes a big swing and almost falls down, and then he shortens it up and hits a base hit right on the next pitch.
Yeah, Dan, that's...
Now at the plate here is Jack Long, and they're runners at the corners now. He's set and the pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, make it 9-0.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Sam McWilliams notches his 3rd win of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. So stepping in is Jack Long. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the harder plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Stokes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat. And now in the box, Stephen Alamez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Tried to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Stepping up is Michael Jones. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jack Long. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it.
Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch, and he was able to go down and spoil it.
So now to the plate, Jack Long. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily.
All right, one time.
First offering on its way. Runners are at the corners with one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still even at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Come on,
That ball bounces on the warning track, and a run is across the plate.
All right, you're here.
Throw won't get him.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Into the box, Joe Hudson worked a walk his first time up. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. A tag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding in is Long. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
Blackwell leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So here is Jack Long. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch of the AB on its way. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Right to him. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Binghamton leads it 5-0. Now it'll be Troy Stokes. It was a walk in his last trip.
Left fielder, Troy Jr.
Here comes the 1-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5. Now at the plate, Joe Hudson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. The 0-2 home. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. And now, Stephen Alabama, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play. 4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. The Rumble Ponies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Team's future stars are on display. And stepping in, Jack Long, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ready now is Jack Long. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Long. Come on, baby. See it. Grab it.
First offering on its way. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
It's there. He's out trying to take 3rd. And a poor gamble in hindsight there. So now into the box is Jack Long. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning.
Stepping in next, Jack Long.
Second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next up, Jack Long. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Now a curveball misses inside. Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Popped out his last time up. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Scooped up. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Ready to take his hacks again. Long blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, man, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first, make it 9-0. Digging in will be Jeffrey Naquin. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Rumble Ponies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Sean Reed Foley earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Brennan Malone was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.
Player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
He's off to a hot start in his pro career, absolutely lighting it up at the plate. I've got Sean Casey, the mayor, with me today. Case, is this an early indication that he's going to be a star?
Well, I think the biggest thing when you know, you have to be careful sometimes with prospects because you got to let them play out, right? I think you got to let them develop in the minor leagues, get some time under their belt. You have consistency, because the biggest thing when you get to the big league level is that consistency day in and day out, right? So you could dominate at AA, but and get caught up too quick, and then the third deck comes in the big leagues and the 50,000 fans are there instead of 5. It's a whole nother ball game, So I think the biggest thing is
Show's continuing coverage of AA North series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matty, you're looking for...
Next to hit, Jack Long. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Now here's the pitch. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gibson gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So now here is Riley Green. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Riley Green.
On the ground, softly towards second. Fielded cleanly. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in once again is Jacob Robson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Over to first, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Seawolves are out on top, 3-0.
Tell me what you want.
Next to hit is Jack Long. He flew out in his last AB.
Jack Long.
And now the first pitch.
That's out.
Long, just 18 years old, very well could be starting the upcoming All-Star game. He currently leads all second basemen in the league in fan votes.
That's Bolton.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start. Now to the plate, Cam Gibson flew out last time up.
52.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So next to hit is Jack Long. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, get one up there, huh?
And now they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2. And now here is Jack Long. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Let the big dog eat, buddy.
The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's up there.
That's a real keen eye up there. Yeah, boy.
Popped up. Setio into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
2-2.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jack Long is retired to kick off the inning.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start. We've got baseball on the... Next up is Jack Long, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Morgan has it, makes the throw to first. 2 down. So now here is Jack Long looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Let's go, give it a ride.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. This guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Green is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet. So at the plate now is Jack Long, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Here we go. Find your pitch right here. Find it. All right, let's sit on something we like right here.
Hey, grab that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Here we go. Let her fly here. Let her fly. Come on, let's get one. Your pitch.
Here's
right
the
here.
first
Your
pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a check. Now into the box, Chad Setio. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the 1-2. A double play ball to second. 4. There's 1.
He's out.
On to first, and they get them both. Next to stand in is Jacob Robson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We're through 6 full, and Binghamton is out in front 2-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jack Long.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Popped up. Setio into foul territory, and this is going to be a foul ball. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him. And
so next to bat will be Zach Short. He went deep back in the fifth. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. He's got it to second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Next to dig in, Jack Long. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering.
Ball one.
Nice lead, nice lead.
Ball one, no strikes.
Lee leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Hey, your turn now. Nobody better.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Seawolves capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. David McKay claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For Binghamton, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game.